Hello folks, and welcome to another Fish Talk video. Today we're going to have a series of videos where we highlight the public boat ramps of Lake Hume. We'll be starting with the Tallangatta ramp and the Huon ramp, and we'll work our way down. Most of the public boat ramps on Lake Hume are on the Mitter arm or on the Mitter River side of the Pathanga Bridge. There's really only one at Bona Waters that's on the other side of the bridge. So we'll work our way down. In future episodes we'll have a look at Ludlows, Ebden, Kookaburra Point, Butcoes, just to name a few. Okay, I'm standing near the bottom of the Tallangatta boat ramp in my hometown of Tallangatta. As you can see, it's had some recent improvements done to this edge of the ramp. It is, look, you can pretty well easily launch 3 boats side by side here, 2 on this side of the ramp. We have a ridge here, another one there. Unfortunately for the Tallangatta boat ramp, it's only usable down to exactly 50% of capacity of Lake Hume. And so at the moment, Lake Hume is at around about 30%, and so there's the end of the ramp. So as of today, which is the 20th of December 2019, you cannot use this ramp for obvious reasons. A lot of people drive down onto those flats. There's a bit of wildlife there for you. And we've got lots of bushfire smoke at the moment as well. Over in that direction, up there, is the Tallangatta Caravan Park. I'll give you a brief look at that a little bit later as well. And the parking's pretty good here. It's a great ramp. It's got a really good fall on it. It's very easy to launch boats, but once you get to that point there, it really wouldn't matter. They probably couldn't extend this ramp much at all, maybe 1 or 2 more percent, but this is the bit of valley. And it is a flat valley, as you can see. So once the water leaves the ramp, there isn't much water underneath your boat anyway. At the top of the ramp is a parkland area which has male and female toilet block facilities up there. The parking's not too bad. There's a little bit of parallel parking there. But apart from that, there's what? I don't know, probably parking for about 10 or 12 boats, which at most times is enough, but certainly if there's water here in the summer, this becomes a very popular place to be. There's a bit of a splash park up there for the kids, and there's also barbecue facilities for the adults and families as well. A lot of work's been done on the Tallangatta foreshore in the last 12 months or so. It does look a treat. All it needs now is permanent water. But at the moment, Tallangatta ramp is looking just like that. Lakeland's Caravan Park has had a recent upgrade of public facilities as well, and the new office building. Great place to camp, great place to bring your caravan and to bring the kids. Okay, we're at the Huon boat ramp now at Huon Reserve. As you can see, it's a nice leafy little spot. You can camp up the top here. No camping beyond this point. And this is the reason why this is not one of my favourite ramps you're about to see now. This was the original ramp as it stood for many, many years. And it started here and it finished here. They've since extended it, as you can see, way off in the distance there. It actually does a bit of a turn, and it is a long ramp, and it's usable down to quite a low level, but it's built in the wrong spot. The fall here is not sufficient to launch a boat safely or easily, especially if you're on your own. So we'll take a drive down to the bottom, and we'll show you what I mean. So this original ramp required lake levels in excess of 90% for it to be usable, and it was a good incline. Pretty good ramp when the water's up high. But this is where it starts to change. Me girl and me boy are getting a little bit anxious. They want to get to that water. This is where the ramp takes a bit of a kink and heads on down. Currently what you're looking at is a lake that's sitting at around about 31%. So it's still usable, but it's way too shallow. Very hard ramp to launch a boat while you're on your own. But anyway, we'll take you down there and we'll show you. Look, as you can see, parking A1, 10 out of 10 for parking, because it's a nice sandy soil. It's very easy to park on. You'll never get bogged here, especially in the summer. Let's go down to the bottom and have a good look. Okay folks, so I'm standing on Huon boat ramp as we speak. Water edge is just there, as you can see. I'm going to show you in a second why it's not one of my favourite ramps. So I keep on saying that, but it's not. It's a very good fishing area, a very good area for redfin in the summer when they're on. That area out there holds good numbers of redfin, good numbers of yellow belly. But let's have a look and see what my problem is with this particular ramp. Okay. I'm still on the boat ramp and the dogs are still walking. My tow ball is just in the water now. There's the end of the ramp up there. So there's my car. Well, there's my into the boat ramp. Vehicle. Not even up to the running boards there. So that's why it is such a difficult ramp to launch at. The boys love it. Yeah, look, the lake's a long way down. It's still a ramp. Let's give it its dues. Huon boat ramp. Not right up there with them, with the best of them, but still pretty good place if you've got nowhere else to put your boat in. Right, this is a brand new facility here at Huon Reserve. 5 unisex toilets there. Also got facilities here for short-term camping. Quite a few people use this area for that. Strictly speaking, you're not meant to camp below the high water mark at Huon, but there is a few spots here where caravans can set up. People have left behind a few things like a fire pit, various other bits and pieces. So there it is folks, the first two in our series of on the public boat ramps of Lake Hume, Tallangatta ramp and the Huon ramps. If you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification button and you'll get more, because there will be more in this series, and if you are somebody that hasn't visited Lake Hume before, it might be good information for you to have in the future. Thanks folks, and we'll see you in the next one.